how's it going everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are ready. We are ready to go. We've got Vettel on hards and then mediums. We've got Stroll on mediums and then hards. We've got one in 16th, one in 18th place on the grid. Maybe, I think I've done it again. Maybe we should swap these round. So we push the mediums and then the hards. Maybe we go mad and do softs, hards, softs. You know, could we do that? I know it's another strategy. Let's just add it and see what it looks like, right? If we were to bin you off and go softs and go push, right? Then we go new stint and we go hards. They come in maybe lap 10, right? And we push on hards. And then we go new tyres. And we go lap 30 and we go softs. Oh, we're going to fail by big time, right? So what if we go in the middle of the race? We go slightly longer. Oh, hold on. Something like that, right? And we really push on the soft tyres. For these two. What do we think about that? It's ridiculous, I know. It's bold, it's ballsy. I love it. I love it. D, we are on. Fly off the tyres. We push as hard as we can. We then go into the hards where we do a longish stint. Still not easing off too much. And then we do a short bar blast on tyres again. And we see how we do. What can possibly go wrong? And we're going to stick mediums and then hards, and the reason we'll do that is we're going to change this round. We're going to go hards then medium. No, we're going to go mediums and hards. Let's push it and see how we get on, right? The last time out I tried hards and then mediums and it didn't really help us. We were too cautious all the way through. Let's do it this way, and then if we have to come in, we can. Okay, look, I've been ballsy in the technical director box again.
Tonight's race shouldn't hold any unpleasant surprises.
I've really pushed the strategy. Has that man got a barbecue?
Sebastian Vettel. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up.
Where did he get out of his car? He was just in his car.
There's the second Aston Martin. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. Everything's been building to this.
Well, here we go, everybody. We're going straight into this. The lights are about to go. We don't get a formation lap. We don't get anything else. The lights are going. And off we go. Let's get on board with Vettel, shall we, and just see how he does. We're right up the back of a Haas. There's no issues going into that first corner from the looks of things, which is odd because normally that's where everything goes a bit wrong. Stroll has lost a spot.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
We are pushing. Okay. I didn't look at where the DRS zones are. I can only assume that long straight at the front there by the start, and then maybe this straight down here. We're changing to overtake and just see how it goes. We are on board with Vettel for these first lap, seeing if we can close the gap in any way, shape or form. Sparks are flying from the Haas in front of us, desperately trying to get past that McLaren of Norris. Vettel still being held at distance by these two. Come on, Vettel. So we should be able to DRS the next lap. You'll get them next time. I didn't even realise we made an overtake attempt, but apparently we did. We'll keep an eye on the flaps of the rear wing of the car in front. That will tell us when the DRS zones are. I presume it's when we come around this hairpin at the end here. Stroll is still in 19th place after losing that position. And remember, we need to finish in 10th to get any points, which feels unlikely at this moment in time. And this street circuit is pretty. Just the speed that they fly down this track with those close walls is scary, isn't it? Done well. He's not closing the gap. That's the problem, and we're putting a lot in to closing the gap. We're coming round to finish this lap. Are we going to find the DRS open? Is it on this lap or is it lap 2? It might well be from lap 2. Now we go. Now we go. We'll stay on board for one more time. I just want to see if we can see when the flaps open on this trap. We are on lap 3. We'll have a look at tyres and stuff in a minute. Guess we change this back to neutral and just see if we can get some battery back, and then
we need to charge it. Yeah.
See if we can close this gap anyway with DRS. I didn't see the flaps open, but maybe because we're now too far away. The speed of that corner, if that's true to life, is mental. And that Haas is dancing around all over the street trying to get past Norris. Norris is doing a grand job of holding him off. And we should see DRS open now, right? As we come around this corner here. I think, yeah, it's open on the Haas. You can see that. And it must be open for us as well. Maybe not for Norris. So we should be closing the gap on at least the McLaren each lap. We've just been overtaken, which is pretty annoying by the Alpine.
Just advanced.
Yeah, we saw. And again, we could have maybe gone sort of defensive with our ERS, but so it looks like we can push a little bit with Stroll. Let's be a little bit more aggressive.
No saving required. Yeah.
Let's just jump over to Stroll and try and overtake as well.
Use overtake.
Okay.
Right up the inside. Going to be held off for this one, but we're going to come to that straight. Maybe we can do the job there. Although the gap is a little bit too great, I think.
Good job. Keep pushing.
We're going to have DRS and ERS coming around this corner to see if we can make the difference. The gap is a little too large, maybe. Oh, we've got good pace. We've got good pace, although the corner here we have to brake hard, and we're going to have the outside line. Might not be enough. We're tyre to tyre. We've got the inside line on this corner. I think we've forced Albon a little bit wide and we've made it stick.
Doing a good job.
Okay, let's just have a little look at our tyres and where we are. I think we can get Vettel.
Like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
I think we can get Vettel to be a little bit stronger
Happy to
in
push.
what he's doing.
Copy.
I would imagine there is a Williams right up our backside. Maybe not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There is a Alpine right up our backside over here. But it looks like there's a Haas not too far in front of us. Where are the tyres situation? We have some of the worst tyres on the grid, but we kind of on the track, but we kind of knew that because we went softs. Norris, Schumacher is also on softs. Norris is making Schumacher stick behind him on hard tyres. That is pretty impressive. Let's harvest this for a bit.
We just need to charge up. Copy.
We've got a chance here, I think. Can't quite make it work. Can't quite make it work. Let's just go back to balanced over here with this.
Safe fuel, safe fuel.
Okay.
Can we see Ocon? He's miles away. Still, 18th is better than 20th. I can confirm that. How are we looking over here? Good tyres over here. We're looking okay over here. And we're not tied into this strategy, to be fair. We might switch it up. That's probably where it all goes a bit pear-shaped, but... And we really need to make this stint work on these harder tyres, right? Oh, sorry, on these softer tyres, and we're not.
You can stop lift and coast. Copy.
We've got a little bit of extra fuel, so we'll push.
So use energy.
Copy.
Just see if we can get anywhere near them. And obviously we want to be within that 2 seconds to use DRS, otherwise they're pulling away from us. Oh, Schumacher has got past Norris. And Norris, as I say, is on the hard tyres, so...
We have low battery.
Okay.
Oh, we've balanced fuel. We've got a car right beside us here, coming past us. It's Ocon again, as we kind of expected with the DRS situation.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
No thanks. Right, is there anything we can do here? Our tyres at 74, so is Schumacher. Our tyres are still ahead of where they need to be. I'm a little bit worried now that we've overdone the fuel, but we should be all right, I would imagine. We can conserve if we have to.
Some lift and coast will help that.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, we've overshot the fuel a little bit over here, but let's see how we do. Ocon is definitely pulling away a little bit from us, right? He's on mediums as well, which is a bit of a pain. Their car can't be that much better than us, can it? I mean, I guess the setup could be better and everything else, but in theory, we should be quicker than them. We're 1.7 lap down on fuel. Oh, God. That is bad news, and we're doing a two-stopper. So much for pushing. I mean, do we put them on hards and see if we can get to the end? It's a long way to get to the end, isn't it? I mean, considering the hards are here and coming to an end, it's a long way. I don't think we can do that. We're going to have to still stick with the strategy. Okay, we're 8 laps into this race and we're not making much of a difference. Stroll may even be catching us up on the medium tyres when we're on softs. There is a chance. I mean, we've got quite a way left on these tyres to get to the laps where we're saying we're 67%, so there's still quite a long period left. We should be all right. It's a shame we're not closer to get here.
Use energy if you need.
Copy.
Let's see if that helps us close the gap a little bit. It's an interesting one, this one. I'll speed it up in a bit. It's an interesting one in terms of the strategy. It's so varied. You know, some of them have done the soft same as us. Some of them have gone hards then medium, and others have gone mediums then hard. It's an interesting one. I guess there's nothing stopping you doing hard, soft. You know, to try and really capitalise at the end when there's lots of, you know, rubber on the track and all the rest of those things, I guess. I presume more rubber is more better. I don't know. You know, that would just make it grippier, right?
Energy's good, Lance.
Okay.
Use energy.
Okay.
Hello, Lance. He's like, leave me alone. I'm trying to drive this stupid bloody car that you set up that's rubbish. How are we looking tyres-wise and all the rest of it? We're looking pretty good on both accounts. I think Vettel's going to be able to go a little bit further than we anticipated. A little bit worried about the fuel, but we should be okay on that as well. Maybe we push the tyres a little bit harder. Sorry for the confusing message.
You can use everything from the tyres. Use everything.
Copy.
Because anything now is a benefit, right, based on our strategy. Because we said lap on lap 11. So anything we have now is going us longer into the race. Does that mean we also use more fuel, though? Let's see if this comes down. I think we'll be all right. So we're getting some reasonable lap times on this one. Maybe I should have been pushing a little bit more, a little bit earlier. I don't think we even used push last time out. Let's see how this lap looks when it's finished. 3 more corners to go. 2 more corners, looks like. I assume this is a corner. Feels like a corner. Yeah, we're not getting any better fuel for this. In fact, it's getting worse. We'll ignore it for now. Thank you. We'll just harvest a little bit and then we'll use it when we can. And we should see that our tyres are now making the dip downwards, I would imagine. Are we closing the gap at all, though? That's the question. And I don't think the answer is yes. So I think we can squeeze another lap or two out of these. Yeah, we don't look like we're closing this gap anytime soon. I guess we ease you off this just a little bit, right? And I think we're going to have to ease this off a little bit as well, just because of the fuel situation.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah.
I think we bring you into pit. We put you on the hards. That was our strategy? We put you on the hards. Okay, good.
Box.
Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Let's keep an eye on Stroll. I'm a little bit worried about pushing his tyres as hard as we did, but I think we're okay. So Vettel is in pitting on 49% and lap 14. So we should see us drop all the way down to last, but
Car in a wall.
car in a wall. We could have waited, god damn it.
Yellow
I don't
flag.
really understand the whole
Got me.
safety car thing, in all honesty.
We just
We can
Oh, hold
take
on,
a
we
look
want to watch it.
now.
Hold on, let's watch it.
Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
Oh no.
Lost control, and there's the crash.
Are they out of the race entirely? That's bad news. That might mean we win. That was Alonso, right? I take it they're still going. I think it was Alonso. Oh well. That's disappointing that he's still going all right. We're in last position. But are we catching a Schumacher? That is the question. Okay, let's push this a little bit more. I think we need to worry about it. When did we say Lance is coming in? Lance is coming in on lap 19/20. So
loads of energy.
you should be
Okay,
fine. You can use it whenever you want to use it, right? Let's just speed this up a little bit. See if Vettel can do any catching. Okay, we're in the pit window. We don't worry too much about that right now. We don't seem to be catching Alonso. Right, we're not. Well, maybe we are. Optimal pit lap. Let's ignore for now. Let's just have a little look at the tyres and stuff. We're okay, right? We can, but we do need hard. We may as well pit. Right? I don't think there's any argument not to pit. Although the longer we stay out on mediums just gives us more of a bit of a run off at the end. Does that help us? Not really. Let's Let's come in, go on the hards. There we go.
Who will be boxing this lap?
Okay, I'm happy to box.
Are we closing any gaps here? I don't think so. It's a bit annoying that you can't zoom in on this map because it's a bit messy, especially on a track like this where it's so sort of narrow. It's a bit messy to see what's going on. Let's speed this up a little bit. Don't think we're necessarily catching Latifi. We have overtaken Albon. I think they must have pitted. We are now in 18th and 19th place. Okay, so we're not expecting to pit again until the 40th-ish lap. Well, 36th, 7th or 8th lap, I think. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Just get the strategy going and see how they do. Let's leave it on neutral. I think neutral's fine. Neutral means they earn it and use it, right? So I think we're okay on that. We're doing okay for fuel. Let's get you to push just a little bit because we've got some fuel left. Not too much, but just a little bit.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They
Hello.
moved up a place.
Hello.
Let's take a look at the replay.
Look at us go. What a replay that is. Nice. Good work, Vettel. Love that. Okay. Love that. What does that mean for us? We're up into 17th place. Holy moly. Although we are going to have to pit again. So maybe not that good. And we're going to get overtaken again because of DRS, right? There we go. I'd imagine. I think it's happening it's happened as we speak.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
Yep. And now we're back in front. Great. Let's use this to defend for a bit. Latifi's in, so it's just us and Stroll. We're quite away from whoever we want to be near. 55% tyres for Vettel. Let's have a little look. We're looking all right. We're getting to the pit window. Oh, crap. Hold on. Didn't we have you on, like, push? Let's slow you down a little bit. Okay. We are catching Schumacher, however.
We need to charge it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. This would be nice if it was... Well, I think neutral is automated, right? So... Okay, let's speed this up again. See if we can get any closer to...
We're not okay on fuel.
Yeah, we're all right. 0.01, will you chill out? Jeez. Now we're okay on fuel, right? Let's get you pushed just a little bit. See if we can hold off a... Williams. Because that would be lovely, because I think it's right up our backside. Or maybe not. I thought it was right up our backside, but apparently not. What about this? Can we see that's a Red Bull, right? I think. Is that a Red Bull? Where's Vettel? No, that is a... What is that? A Perez. Yeah, that's a Red Bull. The next one is in front of two Ferraris. It's quite a way away. Don't think we're catching him. Okay. Let's just have a look at our pit strategy for Vettel. Hold on, what's just happened here? Hold on a second, something weird's just happened, right? We pit now. I think we have to pit. There's only 5 laps left. I've screwed this up royally. Our tyres are going to drop off. I've got to pit. I don't think I've got any... Hold on. There's 3 laps to go. I think our tyres are going to be shot to bits. I think we have to do this and hope we can see this through. Right? I really balls this up. I don't know why I thought we had more laps left, but yeah, we know you're struggling with the tyres. There's 2 laps, buddy. 2 laps.
Copy.
Is it working what we're doing?
Yeah, it's definitely working. We're in 17th place, mate. Couldn't think of a better place to be. Last lap. Here we go. Here we go. Last lap. Hang on in there. First place is taken. Yeah, I don't think that really affects us too much. But Vettel is across the line. There we go. Look. 17th and 18th. I mean, it's not really what we wanted. However, it's improvement. Terrible improvement, but improvement nonetheless, right? We don't get any points. We don't really achieve anything. We're still behind Haas. But 18th and 17th, I would absolutely have taken that at the beginning of this, ridiculously.
It was a pretty good performance today from Aston Martin's driver.
What I don't understand is how we managed to balls up our strategy so much that we went one stop, soft and then hard.
Still some margin for improvement here.
Yep, plenty for them to think about and strategize, and certainly a good enough result for now.
With the race
I mean, that's
up,
not what the board will
the team is
think,
ranked
but
in ninth in the constructor standings.
yeah, we're still ninth, yeah.
And for the next round, Formula One is heading down under.
Oh, we're going to Australia, nice.
In Australia, on the shores of the Albert Park Lake.
That is nice, don't you think? Well, look, there's another race in the books. It didn't really work out for us, but you know what? It's not the end of the world, right? Here we are. We're still down here with no points for anything, but... And we've definitely got no points over here. Haas picked up 1. That's a bit disappointing. 290 XP, 592 XP over here. Nothing for you. We've got another 3.7 mil. Let's hope there's a bit of a break between now and our next race so we can really get this complete. Completed in 3 days, the suspension. We knew that. But we're actually more interested in the new underfloor. Is that what we were doing? I feel like it was something like that. Let's go over to cars. Car 2. We want the suspension to... Oh no, we need to go to the warehouse. That's right. I remember. Suspension, car 2. We want to... What are we doing here? I can't... Oh no, we need this. Install on car 2. There we go, right? So they're both now got the same thing. That's fine. How's our engine look? Where's the condition? Hold on, do we have to come out of that and go back to this? 79%. Okay, we can do a few more races in that. Well, look, I think we end it here because otherwise we'll be doing all the stuff that we would do in the next race. The board are still not happy. I will just say that we can completed below expectations. I mean, that's not ideal, right? Current progress below target. Fair enough. Confidence is still medium. Look, when I think we get things for the car, we'll be making improvements, right? Our Brest Grand Prix finish is 17th. That's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. I don't think we can manufacture anything new. I mean, yes, we can, right? I suppose we can have more than one thing going on. We've got some engineers who might be able to do it, right? So maybe we'll look at that next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.